If you've gotten this far, you already know how to solve a Rubik's Cube, and in this video, I'm just going to give you a few easy tips that you can use to make it faster to solve a Rubik's Cube with the beginner method. So there are other methods which I'll cover in later videos, but if you don't want to learn an entirely new method, these are just a few easy tricks that you can use. So the first tip has to do with solving the bottom layer of the cube. So here is the orange, white, and blue corner, and of course we want to put it between orange, blue, and white. So if the white sticker is facing my right hand, that means I just need to do the right algorithm one time. You'll also notice that I didn't do the final U prime move because it was irrelevant. This was already in the right position. So that's just one easy thing that you can do to make this slightly faster. I also do this same type of trick when I'm solving the middle layer. So I'll give you another example of that after I'm done showing you how to solve the bottom layer quicker. Here's another way to make it faster when you're solving the bottom layer of the cube. So here I'm going to put the green, orange, and white corner into the green, orange, and white slot. And if the white sticker is facing me on the right side, that means I'm going to have to do the right algorithm 5 times to get it in the right spot. So I'll just do that really quickly. So now it's in the correct spot, and you'll also notice that I did not do the extra U prime move because it was unnecessary. So let me show you a faster way to do that so you don't have to do this 5 times. So remember, if you do the right algorithm 6 times, it goes back into the position it was already in. So here's where we started from. So if you see that the white sticker is facing you on the right side, then you want to rotate the cube to where the white sticker is facing your left hand, and then it's kind of the same thing. So before I just showed you if the white sticker is facing you on the right side, then you do the algorithm 1 time, and then it's in the right spot. So this is the same thing, but you do the left algorithm instead of the right algorithm. And there the corner is in the right spot. So that's a really easy way that you can solve the bottom layer of the cube faster. So now I'll show you that tip I was talking about, but this time with the middle layer. So here we have the orange and green edge, so we want to move it over here. So we're going to do the left version of the algorithm. So first I'm going to move this counterclockwise, left algorithm, rotate it, do the right algorithm, and I just don't do the final U prime move because it's irrelevant to getting the edge in the correct position. Another thing I showed you when you're trying to move this piece out of the middle layer is that you pretend that you're moving this piece here. So in that case, you'll be moving it to the right, which means you start off with a U move. But this is irrelevant because it actually doesn't matter what piece goes here as long as this piece comes out. So you don't need to do that U move. You can just immediately start with the right algorithm. And now the edge piece is free, just like we wanted it. The next series of tips I'm going to show you has to do with solving the yellow cross. So in this case, we just have one yellow dot in the center. So before, you would have to do the algorithm that I showed you earlier 3 times, but I'm going to show you a way where you only have to do 2 iterations of an algorithm. First, you're going to do the regular algorithm that I showed you earlier. And then here you have the backwards L shape. So before, you would go and you would hold it like this, and then you would do the algorithm again. But instead, I'm going to show you something different. So after you have one dot, you do the regular algorithm, then you end up in this case. In this case, what you're going to do is you're going to move the front 2 layers at the same time. So it's called a wide front move. So you move it wide, then you do the regular right algorithm, and then you move everything back, so the reverse, and then you have the yellow cross. So it's pretty easy. It's just the same thing you already know, but you just need to remember that when you start off this algorithm, you have to hold it like this. So you need like the backwards L, but it needs to be in this shape. So now we're in the case when we've solved the first 2 layers and you end up with this L shape. So you can hold it in the front right and do the algorithm that I just showed you. But there's another option you can use if you want. So in this option, you're going to hold the L shape in the back left, like we talked about before. So it's going to form a backwards L. Before, in the other beginner version, I just said do the algorithm, and you're going to have to do it twice from this step. But I'm going to show you something where you only have to do it once. So you move this front, then you're going to do a U move, an R move, a U prime move, an R prime move, and then an F prime move, and then you get the yellow cross. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to be making lots of cool new videos as I learn more and more stuff on the Rubik's Cube.